Hello, everyone, and welcome to Midgardy RPG. My name is Hikaru, and this is Legend of Hyrule: Chain of Awakening, our Legend of Zelda-based campaign, and these are my players.
Hi, I'm Garmbreak1, and I thought the intro was going to go slightly longer. I play Dargo, a Goron warrior slash fighter, and I hit things very, very hard with an axe. Hammer. I hit things with a hammer. I have an axe, I'm just not proficient in it. It sucks. Pie.
Hi, I'm Pi. I'm playing the Deep Sea Zora Scion, Mavar, and I'd like to hit things with the bonk stick, but the bonk stick does not want to. So instead, I just sort of wiggle my fingers and things take damage.
I mean, at least that works really well. Hi, I'm Zio. I play Tika, a Rito sharpshooter slash fighter, and she shoots things with a bow, and she's really fucking good at it. Just don't expect her to pay attention very well. Her perception's shit. Show.
Oh shit. Hi, I'm Sho. I play Zedrin, and you'd think that by now I'd realize where I am in the intro, but I'm not. Zedrin is a spellsword Hyrulean fighter. He's a Hylian, well, they're a Hylian royal-ish. And
They're
they
what?
nothing. I don't know.
Ish. That's the ish.
That's the ish.
And they stab things and slash things and sometimes do magic-y things.
Also heal.
Yes, that's part of the magic-y things.
Yeah, so hello.
Karu.
Hey,
Karu!
Oh, I'm used
And
to
our
I'm
DM
Shogula.
can't
Bonnie,
count
and
for
I
shit.
play and I play Rava, a Gerudo skirmisher, who is so good at stealth. Just so good, guys. She could get the DM to forget about her.
That's great.
I think this is the only game we play where Show's intro isn't last.
I know.
Yeah, I'm like, okay, show went. I'm good. Besides,
I
oh,
know.
you know what? Also, I just finished editing episode 10 of this game, and Show was last in that one. Talani went before him.
Yeah, that's why I was
So,
confused because I'm like, but I. Mm,
for some
eh.
reason, you guys got switched at some point because, yeah, we usually go by the whoever joined first. I guess I don't know.
But
It's
oh,
usually
I
the same
joined.
order, but
Weird.
I don't know.
We usually do the order that's on the screen unless it's got video. In which
Yeah.
case we do that order.
Yeah, that's weird.
Either way. Thanks, Roll20, because our DM can't count.
Well, I'm doing a lot of things while you guys intro. That's why sometimes I intro you guys first and sometimes I intro you guys after the stuff because I'm, things and stuff. Hi, Cat.
Roll
Speaking.
20 so that you don't have to count.
Yes,
Speaking of Roll20,
so that you don't have to count.
um, Roll20 is our sponsor and has been for a couple months now. I would remember better how long, but yeah. Roll20 is a virtual tabletop that lets you skip all the math by mathing for you. That's the best part. That's all you need to know. No, seriously, it has a lot of other interesting things like the maps. You have automated sheets that make filling them out a lot easier, and keeping track of inventory and your spells and all that fun stuff a lot easier. So thank you, Roll20, for the sponsorship. I would also like to remind you guys that we have a Patreon at patreon.com/Midgardia. We it helps us pay for us doing this kind of thing, but also I've been making a lot of maps. So if you're interested in grabbing some maps, especially for the Descent into Avernus or Dungeon of the Mad Mage campaign, then check it out. The maps are free, so anyone can go and grab them and use them. They are optimized for Roll20 and they fit seamlessly over the Roll20 maps. So you can use the dynamic lighting that comes with the modules with the prettier maps. So yeah, go check it out. Patreon.com/Midgardia. Right, so last session was last year. How much do you remember of what happened last?
Arranged marriages are garbage.
Oh yeah, the prince tried to call me a hick, and then I wanted to kick him in his tail.
We're really good at pissing off royalty, apparently.
Look, he started it.
Nobility, I don't know which he is. I really don't care.
He must be nobility with the stick shoved that far up his ass.
But the princess is adorable and we love her.
She's a cinnamon roll.
Oh my.
Oh, also, we ended up in the coastal city, much to Mavar's happiness. The deep sea Zora city that's being built is about a day away. So we can't go there yet, but now we're going to go get this magical item thingy from an area of this island that they haven't been able to have access to because, malice and blighted shit and all this kind of garbage. And, hey, surprise, we're apparently the heroes. We'll go kill the thing for you.
What could possibly go wrong, right?
Oh god.
But before then, we were asked to clear out a mine.
Yep. So you did a little detour to the mine of the coastal Gorons, the surfer dude Gorons, who were very happy for the help and invited you all to stay for a feast. I don't recall if you decided to stay for the feast. I think you
Dargo really wanted to.
Dargo really wanted to.
It was
And we were cool
tasty.
with that. Let Dargo have some fun with some Gorons. Who don't want to kill him.
Mm-hmm. And then you set off deeper into the jungle towards the altar. This pause brought to you by my brain synapses not working. And that's where we left off. I don't know if you guys were planning. You can't really take a short rest in our system, but I don't know. It's up to you guys. What would you like to do next?
I mean, do we know where we have to go for this thing or how we get in? Because we were told that there's this thing here that's bad and everyone doesn't go there, but I don't know if we were actually told its location.
I'm pretty sure you were given a map.
Oh, we were? I don't.
That's the kind of thing you don't realize until you check your quest interface and then realize that there's like a glowing dot on the map.
There's a quest interface?
Yeah, it's really convenient to have that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it comes as part and parcel of being heroes.
Mm-hmm.
You just
Wait.
get a fabulous UI upgrade.
No one told me how to. That's what this floaty thing is.
What? Have
Riri, you told me it was always there.
That's how you notice the like exclamation marks on top of people's heads.
And you know how much EXP you're away from leveling?
But we don't get EXP.
Well, that was a patch problem.
Occasionally our DM just yells at us, oh hey, you guys leveled, and then realizes that she leveled us twice in as many sessions. Because some of us forgot to level
That
up.
only happened once.
And not even in this.
Yeah, that was Mad Mage, and it was
Sorry,
all my
not
fault.
sorry.
I mean,
No,
to
I'm
be fair,
absolutely
half of
not
the
sorry.
party was under-leveled.
Yeah, you guys tricked me into giving you 2 levels.
We
Let's put
did
it
no
that
such
way.
thing. You tricked yourself.
Nice one, Garm.
Karu,
Internet
I'm going to
high-five.
point out, the only person here who's tricked a DM into giving them another level is you, Karu, in D&D Brief, I'm just going to say. So you have no place to talk, because you tricked Sam into giving you guys an extra level.
I don't know if that was so much tricked as to he took pity on us. But anyways, let's
Both.
not get distracted. You are walking through the jungle. It is hot and humid, just like Rava doesn't like it.
Well, the hot part's probably fine. The humid part's kind of
It's
icky.
humid.
It's pretty damp, yeah. Ooh.
You can see water like trickling off of all the rocks on Dargo's back. Like one of those lizards.
Is that sweater condensation?
Yes.
Yes.
You know, I'm pretty sure this
drank
place
my tea
feels like the word moist sounds.
Gross, yes.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Have you been to Ontario in the summer? That's how it feels.
I've been to Cleveland in the spring. That's how it feels.
I've
Guys,
been
I
in
lived
Mexico
in
in the
Virginia.
winter.
You live
And
in
it's still
Virginia?
humid.
It was
Oh.
90 with 85% humidity.
Oh no.
Oh, you
No.
poor child.
Great place to live. Fantastic.
Ontario got to like 95% humidity at some points, and I just could not breathe. It was like, I'm breathing water. What is this?
Meanwhile, I'm used to Alberta where everything is so dry you sneeze and your nose starts bleeding.
Ah. Yeah, I've had that.
It's a dry cold.
It's
Welcome
a very
to
dry
Midgardia, where
cold.
we talk about the weather.
More like bitch about the weather, let's be real.
Uh-huh.
So,
All right. Jungle.
disgusting
hot, humid,
forest.
gross.
Jungle, whatever. Here was the map.
Yep, please.
It's the
Oh.
kind of place where it just feels like the forest is licking you.
Why did
Ew.
you?
Yeah, that's the sensation.
Ew. Okay, moving on.
So you all trek through the jungle, and yes, it is hot, humid. You get a lot of bugs. The ground is not always as solid as you'd like, so there's a bit of like that scorch. Like you think it's solid, and then you step into what appears to be mud, and then you take another footstep, thinking, "Oh, it's just a puddle. Oh, look, it's deeper. Let's go around that."
Oh, look, there's another one right next to it.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Actually, Dargo and Mavar weigh a shit ton. Are they slowly
Oh,
sinking into this
no.
muck?
In parts, yes.
Says you. I'm just gonna float.
Oh yeah, you can float.
Oh, you've got the cheat.
It's like, oh, this is
Listen.
mucky. Time to float.
If you can't see in the water, what's the point? I'm hydrating.
Everything is water here, even the air. You travel about a couple of hours, honestly, through this hot, humid, sticky jungle. And everyone, even Tika, notices that for the last like half hour, the noises of the usual bugs and fauna of this area start to quiet down, get less noticeable,
Noticeable.
and go silent.
Oh, I don't like that.
And then, who has the highest perception? I think it's
Mavar,
Mavar.
probably.
I'm not used to this. I don't like it.
I've got a 16.
Okay, apparently we're tied.
Okay, good. So there. Maybe you like it a little bit more than that.
okay. So 16. You two notice the first signs of that black goop hanging from a tree,
That's
clinging to some roots. And as you go forward, the rest of you start noticing it on the path that you're following. And about then, Zedamavar, you start hearing the noise that it kind of makes when there's a lot of it. What would you like to do?
Is Tika flying or walking?
Walking because it's thick jungle. If I try and fly, I'll either fly into things or be too high to see you guys.
By that you mean like 4 feet up?
Har har.
What,
Listen,
isn't-
I know Zed's tiny, but
Oh,
he's
shut
not
No,
that
isn't your
bad.
perception like a 12?
My passive is a 15. My perception is +5.
Then how come you never see shit?
Because I got a feat that let me up it finally.
Oh my god. Yes, well, she's supposed to be like the hunter. Your eyeballs just aren't very polished, so they don't see great.
I wonder if I could fix that.
Also, I just always roll shit in perception.
Is
We know
Goron's eye surgery just polishing their eyeballs?
Oh no.
I don't want to think about that.
Oh, ew.
Isn't that basically what human eyeball surgery is?
No.
No,
It's
it's actually cutting off stuff.
Nope.
yeah, it's cutting off stuff.
With lasers.
It's
I
really
can't say
weird.
that word normally.
It's really weird, I'm going to point out, because you actually smell the laser
Okay,
burning
can
your
we not?
eye.
Oh.
Hella
Can-
metal.
Oh.
Can we not?
Can you tell who's had laser surgery here?
And who wants it?
Highly recommend it, though. Like, it takes like 10
If you
minutes,
can.
guys.
If you can. I am not eligible. All right. So yes, are you continuing forward? Are you?
I mean,
Yeah, and I'd like to keep an eye out for any floaty eyeballs
yeah, I'd
or
like
balls
to be.
on a stick.
I'd like to be prepared to poke a thing.
Yeah, I have my bow out and resting right now, but ready to shoot a thing if a thing shows up.
Okay. Who's in the lead?
Hmm.
Would Zed be in the lead or would Mavar be in the lead?
I think they'd probably be close enough to each other that they'd like. Zed would be in the lead, and then Mavar would take a stride, and Zed would have to run to catch up.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
It's a good thing Lavar's not taking any strides then.
Oh,
Yeah,
right.
that's probably why not, because otherwise Zed would just be half running through this damn jungle.
I have good stamina, but I don't have that good stamina.
I'd say Tika is probably at the back of the group.
All right. What about Rava and Dargo?
Dargo's probably at the very back since it's impossible to walk behind him since he is destroying all of the dirt.
Oh
Yep.
no.
That's
In
a
the
good
middle.
point.
Mm.
Okay. Alrighty. So the two of you in the front, give me perception checks. Or one of you can aid the other. I don't. Too late.
Oh my god, we are so fucked. That
Hey, I
was an
found a rock.
11.
That's an 8 and an 11.
Great.
Ooh, a
okay.
3.
You're cautiously moving forward, but keeping attention more on, your surroundings and kind of glancing at the trees and looking for eyes. You don't see any eyes, but honestly, it's almost like the rest of the party notices it first and go like, "Hey guys, look." Hello? Testing. My voice is a bit fucked. Give me some. Give me a sec.
I thought your voice just kind of died.
Maybe you should update your drivers.
I
Give
make
her
sure
a
that they're
minute. She's
installed.
refreshing right now.
I am refreshing with tea. Okay. You look up and down the path that you're following and realize that there seems to be ground that is different. It's got tiles on it, and there's a lot, and I mean a lot of goop, including right in front of your feet.
Uh, mm, oh. That. Oh. Hey, I found an eye. I found several eyes.
Oh yeah, and I was.
Zed, don't step in that.
You have 2 on your face, dumbass.
There's also 3 on the ground over there.
Zed, pay attention to the thing under your feet.
This map brought to you by 2 Minute Tabletop. It's great. Ross actually made this version with the colors of one of his earlier maps so that it would match at my suggestion. So yes, you look ahead and notice that there is what looks to be the remains of some kind of altar, and it's covered in goop. You notice that there are some what look like bokoblins, but they are also covered in goop. And then up what you assume was a staircase that is now covered in goop, a mountain of
Goop.
malice, topped with an eye that is staring at you. Please, would you roll initiative?
Hey, Zed.
Yeah.
Do you think the Master Short Sword can fix all this?
We'll have a problem if it can't.
I think we're gonna have a problem no matter what in a second.
Yeah. But at least some of that problem my Master Short Sword can actually take care of. That's the oh.
Okay, so real quick, what did we learn the last time we fought these things? Because I do not remember at all. Poke the eye. Okay.
Well, kind of.
Okay, the goop
Try.
doesn't go away until you poke the eye, but you can kill the infected monsters.
Yep.
Also, monsters come out the mouths. It's like the opposite of how mouths usually work.
Well, that depends on what you stick down them.
You guys also noticed that the last time you fought infected monsters in the cave, they were a bit hard to bring down.
Ah, fuck, do they explode?
No, in the fact that they would
They like use the goop to be hardier, and like so if they'd normally be down, the goop just sort of gives them energy, and sometimes they stay up instead.
Yeah. So sometimes it took more than usual to take down something because it just would not stay down. Even though you would expect them to go down. All right, well,
Think zombie.
Yeah.
Except worse.
Infected bokoblins go first because you guys weren't paying that much attention to where you were heading.
Oh,
and
God.
This one's just gonna rush forward and use its crusher. Does 25 hit?
Karu, I can't even shield that.
Great. 6 bludgeoning damage.
Come on. Hey! I have to actually get my health. Well, at least that bokoblin's all the way over there.
That's true. It is going to grab its slingshot and go for Mavar because it's the bigger target. You always go for the big target.
And one big target's way behind everybody. I may be a big target, but I'm skinny target.
Hey, I think that your slingshot's stuck in the goop.
I think that just, you know how you think someone's like big and has this like silhouette, and then it turns out it's all cape.
I feel so called out right now. I feel
Not
so
wrong
called
at
out.
all.
I feel so
Bravo.
called out. I'm staring at my cloak right now at home.
Hey,
Okay.
not a bad thing.
Gonna get closer-ish, and I'm gonna go ahead and call shot the eye of this one. Send lightning.
All right.
I don't even. Is it a called shot or is it just there's an eyeball?
You don't have to.
I think that target is a.
Well, since it's all eye, you don't necessarily have to target
Oh,
call
okay.
shot it.
I'll just. What do you mean no damage? Okay.
None spell attack.
None
DC
spell
16
attack.
save. I don't. Okay.
It's just non-spell
I
attack.
don't know what.
Oh,
Roll
good.
20.
These things
Go
are
home, you're
really,
drunk.
really don't have anything. Okay, that's gonna be a 10.
Yeah. So 4
You
damage. Yay.
destroy that egg. I almost said egg. I meant eye.
Oh, nice. That was not hard. And I would like to dodge. Thanks.
And as you destroy that eye, you notice that some of the malice disappears. Not all of it.
Yay.
And look, just in time to avoid getting hit by it. This one, however. Oh, wait. Oh, god damn. Right, so it shoots out a thing, but you know those things that it shoots out are like skeletal heads that go like chomp 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 through the air, and they're relatively slow. So by the time it gets to where you guys are, it's pretty easy to dodge. So that happens. Okay. Necromantic Pac-Man. This one can't quite reach, so it's just gonna jump and stomp. Mavar, does a 16 hit you?
What's jumping at me?
The bokoblin that is running towards you uses the crusher to like slam into the ground, and you get hit by the shockwave of it, unless the 16 doesn't hit you.
I'm gonna use shield.
Okay. So you use shield, and the
Cause
shield
that's a big weapon.
comes up just as a bunch of like grass and mud and a bit of malice comes slapping up towards you and just goes splat against your shield and then slides to the ground.
That's just rude.
Tika.
Yep. Okay. Tika's gonna start flying because fuck this shit.
This area is it's pretty clear of trees at least.
Yeah, I noticed. She's gonna fly up 30 feet, flying over there. Let me just. And then she's gonna take a shot at this one first, and at least try and clear out the other little eye. 17 to hit.
That hits.
10 poking, piercing damage to the eye.
And with that, it closes, shrinks into the malice, and a bunch of malice disappears.
Sweet. And my second shot, I'll aim at the other eye. $21 to hit.
Yes.
8 piercing.
Lovely.
I poke the eyes.
You poke the eye, and more malice disappears.
Is the eye still there?
Actually, yes, because this one doesn't shrivel into it. It just like closes, and then as the malice disappears, a creature starts rubbing its eye where you hit it.
Oh. Oh. Guys?
I rolled initiative on the eye, so I can't actually delete the eye.
That's a Henox. Did not expect
Are you gonna
that.
answer it?
It's a Henox.
Yeah, if he knocked, then answer it.
I resist the urge to shoot Mavar in the butt.
That'll come later. All right. Well, Zed, I'm just going to aim my master flaming sword at the nearest bokoblin. 15.
That hits.
For 13 slashing and fire. And then I'm going to use my bonus action to swipe at it with the regular master sword. I'm guessing a 24 also hits.
Yes. Your fire damage is the D8.
No, that. Ignore that one because it only affects it if there's
no, but I mean
in
the slashing and fire.
Yeah,
the slashing and fire part.
2 and 6. 2 slashing.
2 and 6.
Fire.
Yeah, I'm saying
fire.
that the 8 fire on the other one.
Yeah, no, I get that.
Yeah.
I'm just it's
It's
vulnerable
still a
to
D8.
fire.
Yes.
So
Oh, it's vulnerable to fire. Yes. Oh.
Fire you did.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, that's why I set it up differently on Mad Mage.
Yeah.
Which is why I have like the extra bit.
I mean, I can just go like hover over to see which one it was, but
yeah, but you ask every time.
Hey guys, these things burn real good.
Yep, it does not seem to like fire. Mavar.
Alrighty. I'm not going to worry about the thing that's really, really far away. I'm going to see if this does anything. I'm going to need a dex save from both of them. One of them takes 6 lightning.
Both of them, actually.
Oh,
Your DC
I
is
can
16.
count!
All right, they take 6 lightning. It does not seem that they are susceptible to it. They just take the normal damage.
That's fine. I still got to hit both. Oh, wait a minute. I can hit more of them.
What?
Girl's like, what? What do you mean you can hit more of them? Alrighty. I swear to God, don't make me replace you. This is aiming for the one bit closer to Zed.
Okay.
Who just left?
Oh no, Craig, come back.
Oh no, not
You say
Craig.
that like we miss him.
Those of you playing along at home, Craig is what records this for our podcast releases. And that
Yes.
line's not going to make it in because Craig wasn't here.
Well, I'm cutting all this out anyways.
Look.
All right, so what was that?
Sorry, I'm smacking the one to my left.
Yep. Or not.
I will chuck you into the mud and you will disappear into the malice.
Alrighty, so this one's gonna 30 feet forward, and that's all it can do. So it's gonna slingshot you in the back, Mavar. And again, that cloak of yours just
Quit
makes it
making
so
holes!
hard to hit you. That one's dead. Go leave turn order. Bye bye. Dargo!
Alright, time to beat the crap out of some things with a hammer. I had to stop for a second and try to figure out if I actually meant axe, but I don't. So I'm gonna move up to here and beat the crap out of the one directly in front of me with my hammer.
Alrighty.
So that's a 24
Mm-hmm.
and a 17.
Both hit.
14 bludgeoning and...
Yours is not magical, right?
Correct. And 10 bludgeoning.
Excellent. You slam into this thing and you notice that like the malice kind of protects it somewhat from the brunt of your blow.
Too gross to destroy. I got you. And that's my turn.
Alright. Well... Oh, I was gonna go get advantage, but I realized that's a bad idea. Because then it'll die before he gets an attack.
What? Does it know that though?
Oh, it absolutely does. It saw your flaming sword and it's like, I don't want nothing to do with it. Which actually means no, you know what? It's gonna go after Mavar, the squishier looking one. 24.
Ow!
10 bludgeoning.
You dick.
And this one's gonna close in. And because they're not smart,
Oh no.
definitely did not go for advantage. 21.
Again with the ow.
9 bludgeoning. Rava! Mavar could use some help.
I didn't say that.
Oh boy. Nope. Rava's still going for it. She's going to, whoopsies, get a bit closer, and she's going to zap this eye over here. We gotta get this stuff under control.
Which eye?
Which eye?
The one that's
the eye.
right here.
Oh, that one's actually
That
this
one's off.
eye.
Oh,
I'm
is
just
it?
keeping
Okay.
Yeah, I'm just keeping it there because
Turn
Oh,
order.
okay. In that case, I'm gonna get some. Yeah.
yeah.
Okay,
Also, on the map, this brown part here is a ledge. Just so you guys know.
Is it up or down?
Up.
Okay. Oh,
There's
right.
like stairs here. Yeah.
Oh. Rip What's this
Nice.
guy?
Well, that was a nat 20.
All right, so die.
Ooh.
Oh, yeah.
What do you mean zeros? Okay.
Because that was sneak strike.
Yeah, that's just they must have changed how it's reporting. Oh.
Sneak strike is not dice. There's no dice to roll, and it's
Yes.
only dice that are.
All right,
multiplied.
so 27 damage.
Excellent. It is still up, but it is looking as bad as the other one.
Wow. Okay. Well, dodge.
All right, it's the Henox's turn. Come here, big boy. What's your
Uh-oh.
speed? Oh, you have a terrifying speed.
Uh-oh.
All right. Thump, 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 thump. It can't reach you yet, but it is going to grab a piece of tile and just throw it at Mavar's being harassed. We're going to go for Rava.
How dare.
It has disadvantage because of dodge.
Dodge.
Why did you not roll? Yeah, 10 misses. Let me fix that. All right. And that's all I can do. So that wasn't so scary, was it? Hey, this guy's still alive and is concentrating on the fish. For some reason, it doesn't like fish.
Rude.
23.
Yep.
That's 10 bludgeoning.
I'm going to use my reaction to half that.
Okay. So it, Zed gives out a pulse of magical white shield energy that softens the blow somewhat. You only take 5 damage. Tika.
Okay, big guy's coming towards my friends. So Tika's going to try and distract him. She's gonna basically fly above it, but by it. And as she does, she's gonna take a shot at it. Well, 2 shots at it. So first, 16.
Hits.
And the second is a 20. So 22 damage.
Excellent. You notice that the arrows can't quite pierce the tough skin of this motherfucker, especially since it's still got malice on it.
Mm-hmm. But I did a decent little chip of its damage.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, that's all I can do.
All right, Zed.
Yeah, I'm going to try and take this thing out first. So, want to get me some advantage first. And then some Flaming Master Swords. 19
Hits.
for 13 fire, and then just a gout of fire just kind of comes out the back of it, missing Mavar. And then I'm gonna scoot over here.
You burn it to fiery death.
Excellent. And I'm going to do a regular Master Sword for the one right here, because I don't want
That
my
also
fish
hit.
to get tenderized. So 9, and that's magical.
Mm-hmm. Excellent. Mavar.
I feel tenderized. And I don't like it.
That's fair.
I'm going to ding dong bing bong the one on my right. And lose where the hell that is. I'm going to need a wisdom save.
It
I'm going
fails.
to need you to take 17 necrotic damage.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's.
And then With spell versatility, I'd like to attack the one I have advantage on. See, I got smarts.
Assuming your bonk stick works.
You didn't. Okay, this
20.
looks better.
Yeah, that works.
For 8. And it is magical, I assume, because it's a +2.
Yes. It is barely up. You leave a sizable dent in its head, and it's just like one eye is like popped out because of that. The other one is crushed into the skull, but it's still up.
Grumble, grumble, grumble.
Hey, look, I can get advantage. 22.
Shield.
Of course. Dargo.
Hey, that's me. I would like to hit this guy with a hammer. 21.
You sure do.
Nice. Just gonna miss the button a few times and do 12 bludgeoning damage.
You continue to make mush of its head, and oh yeah, that's not magical damage, is it?
Correct.
Hold on, give me a second. It does not go down.
Well, I'll hit it again. 25.
Okay.
11.
Still does not go down.
I suffer. That's my turn.
You just watch it, and now the head is inside its shoulders, but it's still flailing its crusher around.
Hmm.
Thanks. I hate it.
Alrighty. You know, said these things are starting to realize it's a bad idea for you to be around, and are terrified of you and miss.
Actually, it's got advantage.
Oh, you're right. That one's live. Okay, 25. That actually hits even with your shield up. So take 13 bludgeoning damage.
I'm gonna use my reaction to half that, cause fuck that noise.
That's fair. Rava,
Like to stab.
please stab away.
Yep. 15.
15 hits.
Go down 25.
It's still up.
Wow. Okay. And dodge.
All right, Hinox time. I really wish I just rolled with the Hinox instead, but whatever. You know, it really doesn't like that someone's peppering it from the sky, so it looks up with its one eye, grabs another rock, and aims at Tika.
Disadvantage.
20.
Still hits.
23 bludgeoning.
Damn. Okay. I'm just double checking. Yeah, no, I don't have anything.
All right, so this thing is flailing around. It is going to, not knowing exact. Okay, well, Mavar, it is swinging at what it was swinging before it lost its face. It's gonna have disadvantage though,
Because it doesn't have a face.
because it doesn't have a face. That's an 18.
That still hits. It's a really big stick.
It is 6 bludgeoning.
At least she minned.
Look, it's hard to flail and it's like you got hit incidentally. All right, Tika, you just got hit by a rock.
Yeah. So I'm gonna hit it back. I'm gonna spend 2 stamina points to make a cold shot for its eye. Cause fuck it.
Okay,
27 to hit.
that hits.
10 piercing damage to its eye.
Yep, you see it hit in the eye, and it just like moves its hands over its eyes, and it's like, ah!
Okay, and then my second arrow is, since it's right after, I guess I'm gonna try shooting its hand. that it's using to cover its eye. 16.
16 hits.
9 piercing damage. Because
Alright.
fuck you. And while it's blinded, I'm going to fly over here. And that ends my turn. Might as well distract it.
Mm-hmm. Alright, Zed.
Well, I guess it's time to set something on fire again. Oh, I don't have advantage, so that would have been a 10.
Yeah, that misses.
Okay. And then bonus action, since I did do a get over there. Since I did do a cantrip, does a 13 hit?
Does not.
God damn it. All right, well that's me.
Mavar.
Is the faceless thing still kicking?
Yes.
Why?
It didn't get hit with magical damage.
Right. So I'm going to I'm pretty sure that's not the problem. I'm gonna ding dong at the one on my right.
Okay.
So I'm gonna need a wisdom save.
These things are not very wise.
Alright. And then I'm going to attempt to shrink the one to the south some more.
Okie
Oh,
doke.
right. Advantage. Stupid stick!
12 misses.
You stupid stick! You can't even hit the blind, stupid. Grumble, grumble, grumble.
Alright, Zed. Does a 24 hit you?
Yeah, even with shield it would.
13 bludgeoning damage.
Ow, rude.
That was a high number. Dargo.
I like high numbers. I'd like to hit this thing. I'm gonna pull up the axe, I guess. We're gonna try that.
Okay.
The axe isn't magical, I don't think, but
What axe?
Guardian axe.
Oh, the guardian.
It's nat 1 though, so that
yeah.
misses. 22.
22 hits.
11 bludgeoning. Should be slashing damage.
That slices it like butter.
Nice.
And it goes down.
Alright. Well, that's my turn. I'm gonna have to, like, deal with that sometime.
It's Infected's turn. You know what? Zed, does a 18 hit?
That's cute, no.
Cool. Rava.
Right. Okay, you know what? I'm kind of tired of this whole not going down thing. So I'm just gonna stab this one instead.
That's fair.
Why not?
You will get an opportunity attack from the bokoblin you pass by.
I will use my bonus action to disengage and not do
Okay.
that.
Alright, that's fair.
Perks of Rogue.
18 hits.
Stab. 6 damage.
Alright.
You have advantage on that, so don't you get sneak strike? Because it's blind.
Correct.
Oh, it is. Okay. 19 damage.
Alright, so your sneak strike is what? 13?
It's 13. 19 damage.
Excellent. Perfect.
Yay.
You do notice that the hide and malice covering this thing is softening your blows somewhat, but it still took
All
a
right.
chunk of damage there.
Noted.
I'm just gonna put the eye thing on top of him so it don't, because I keep getting the whole thing just pushing me over to the edge. All right, Hinox is blind. Give me 1 second. It is gonna stomp forward and you see it grab a tree branch on the ground and swing wide. And by wide, I mean everyone in a 15-foot radius.
So,
What?
including the other bokoblins.
Oh, yes.
Excuse me?
Including the other bokoblins. It
Jesus.
just swings with the tree club.
Okay.
I'm just going to do one and we'll see how it goes for everyone, I guess. That's going to be a 21 to hit.
I'm gonna fucking
Okay.
shield.
I'm gonna wish that my shield helped that.
Ow.
That's 15 bludgeoning for those who got hit, which includes the bokoblins.
I've got bad news.
What? How much? Oh no! How much health did you have?
14.
Oh no!
Hey,
Rip.
so did any of the bokoblins leave hearts?
Hey, it took down that one.
Is the tree branch magical?
The tree branch is not magical.
Lame.
So, are there any hearts from Avar?
Does Mavar just like
Um,
fall on
I
one?
mean, a little late because he is down now, but
Well, the one that just fell did.
Did
okay.
I'd laugh if Mavar fell on top of it.
That would be pretty funny, actually.
Yeah.
The real question is, did she roll for either of the hearts before?
No.
No, I don't think so.
I'm just going to point out if you tried to do the whole Mavar falling into a heart, the issue is Mavar's also right beside Malice.
Malice. Yeah, we'd have to roll for which side he
Oh,
went.
I know.
Yeah.
We're just gonna assume he went down in his own square.
Yeah.
You're a heart. It's Tika.
Eep. Okay. Tika's gonna fly this way.
Turns out blinding it not the best.
How was she supposed to know? Okay. She's gonna bring out one of a different arrow from her bag and take a shot, and hopefully it hits. 15. Oh yeah, I have advantage because it's blinded, right?
Not blinded anymore. Just one turn.
Bloody hell.
That hits though.
Okay, awesome. Because I'm shooting a fire arrow at it. So 9 piercing, 6 fire.
Alrighty, so that's gonna be a lot of damage and a bit of damage. Alright, cool. That did quite a bit.
Sweet. And as she's going, she's going to fly over here next because she has an insane speed and then is going to take one more shot with fire arrow. Because fuck this shit. 23 to hit.
Mm-hmm.
5 fire, 9 piercing.
Excellent. You have bloodied the big monster.
Yay! Maybe because I keep hurting it so much, it'll throw something at me and won't swing that giant tree again.
Yeah, maybe we'll just throw the tree at you.
I'm not going to think about that. But I'm done.
Alright, Zed.
All right. So first things first, I'm gonna try and light this thing on fire over here. And it's a 13, so that probably doesn't hit.
Yep.
For my bonus action, can I push Mavar into the heart below me? Like, kind of roll him into that heart.
I think you only have to toss like my arm at the heart.
Well,
if that works.
I'll nudge you a little closer to it.
I'll allow it.
Okay.
Is this because you forgot about the hearts?
Yes.
And then
I think you have to be conscious to use a heart, but I'm not entirely sure about that.
I don't care.
We've dropped hearts on top of people before.
That's true. All right, go for it, Mavar.
I don't care if that little bokoblin gets me. I need this one.
Okay.
No.
Oh,
What?
shoot.
That one.
Never mind. I didn't see how little you had.
I have 16 health.
And yeah, I'll use my reaction to shield as well.
Okay, but you took the heart.
Yeah, sorry. Let me.
Right, to be fair, you had a huge Hinox in the way.
Oh, that's lame.
Oh, that's lame.
Wow.
It's okay. I promise.
All right, well, that's your turn.
Mm-hmm.
Why is my phone vibrating?
At least it can't get advantage on me. Which is what I was afraid of.
Hey, Mavar, you're actually awake.
What year is it? I'm like face down, very confused. I'm just gonna get up so I don't have to find the icon. Listen, I know me. Half my movement, right?
Mhm.
So. I have bad idea time.
Let's get closer to the thing that nearly killed me.
Listen. Wait. Do I want to? Shit. I can't count. Yeah, I can't count. Because I forget that I have a 25 movement speed.
Well, half your movement is 2 squares.
Yeah, I know, but then I can't go anywhere after if I want to.
That's true.
So instead, we're just going to use Withering Ray.
Okay.
14, 18, and 22.
All hit.
For 9, 8, and 6.
That's what, 23?
Also, I'm going to use Grain Magic. So that does an extra 5. Because that was expensive and I'd like my points back now.
Alrighty, that it does not look very happy about that. As it seems to be close to be duping.
So I've used my action to cast a science spell, so I would like to take the dash action. Go team!
Right. Well, I have bad news for you.
Yeah, I know.
I'm just getting rid of the heart.
Yeah, can you get rid of the dead thing too?
No, it's still there. You're standing on a dead bokoblin.
Stomp on it.
You hear the splorch, and you have malice on your boot now.
Ew.
That's going to be a 15.
Nope.
Dargo! It just decided to move in front of you. Isn't it nice?
Wow, fuck that guy. I'm gonna move to here and start beating the crap out of it with an axe.
Alrighty.
So that's a 9.
Wow.
Yeah, that misses.
And 24.
That hits.
Nice. 14 bludgeoning damage.
And again, you notice that the material of the Guardian Axe seems to go through the malice with no problem.
Fancy. It turns out hot lasers are pretty effective. Really makes you think. That's my turn.
Zed has disappeared. Rava.
All right. Is this guy's eye within reach for me? Can I poke it?
It is a large creature.
I am 7 feet tall and I have a 10-foot spear.
Yeah, you can reach it.
Nice.
This is very difficult.
There. The eye is in the right place.
Nice. All right, I'd like to stab it in that eye, please. For actually, I would get the 27 damage.
All right, that's 13.
And also I'd like to bonus action disengage and just leg it. for somewhere else.
That's fair. You go hide in the bushes.
Yep, thank you.
All right, this thing is having a bad day. I am not playing with the tokens. What are you talking about?
That looks like a very judgy eye right there.
It's squinting. It just got poked in the eye.
Yep. It is absolutely squinting. All right. A lot of you did a lot of damage this turn, and it still has a tree club.
People who
Yeah.
did the damage aren't there anymore.
And it's blind, so it's just gonna tree club everyone.
Oh.
23.
Hey, that misses me because I still have shield.
Well, guess what? It hits. Dargo, you take 19 bludgeoning damage,
And the bokoblin.
and the bokoblin takes half of that.
I'm still up.
So is the bokoblin.
I mean, I guess I could stone skin that, but nah.
All right, Tika.
Okay. Leave my friends alone. Show your turn. You go after the Hinox. Last turn it did the swing. You used
Yeah,
to
It
he
did-
shield.
shielded.
I
He
shielded.
shielded them.
I didn't shield against the Hinox. I shielded against the other thing.
Okay. I was like,
And
yeah.
my turn still is before.
right.
Yeah, I scrolled up.
I was thinking
He's
of
good.
the Hinox. I want this to go down, so I'm going to use one more fire arrow.
Okay.
17 to hit.
Hits.
5 fire, 9 piercing.
And the fire obliterates it. You see it turn to mush and the fire consume it.
Yay! And then Tika's just going to fly over here and second regular arrow at this guy.
All right.
Nope.
Miss.
She was too focused on the big guy. Now she's targeting little guys.
Yep. Said.
All right.
Finish
Oh.
him.
Oh, I'm planning on it. 19. Ooh, I have advantage actually. Just let me roll one more time just to make sure. 24 hits it better.
Okay.
For 16 slashing and fire, I maxed the fire.
Yeah, you obliterate the last bokoblin.
Huh.
That
Does
was
it look
last
like
round.
slashing did better than bludgeoning?
No, it looks like
piercing?
the fire helped.
No, I meant because as soon as Dargo went and used the Guardian Axe, it started doing better.
Yeah, because it's a
Could be,
guardian thing.
But
Probably.
it's a guardian blade. It's
Oh.
a glowy blue plasma sword.
Hey, Dargo,
Yeah?
I've got a Guardian sword if you want it too.
I think I'll stick with the axe. It's closer to a hammer.
I was just thinking just in case you wanted to dual wield.
Good, thanks.
Okay.
I assume it's like a great axe, not like a hatchet.
For you, it's more like a hatchet.
Oh.
Yeah.
Really?
Uh-huh.
I have a spear if anybody wants that instead.
Yeah, sure, I guess I could use it.
Oh, it's 2d8 damage?
Yeah, it's 2d8
Yeah,
damage.
yeah, that is probably the big one. Yeah.
Alright,
Oh, shit.
that's what I figured.
Okay.
Are you guys alright? That was
I've been better.
scary.
No!
Here, come.
Did the
come
Hinox
here.
or the last guy drop a heart?
God damn it.
And also, is the rest of the miasma gone?
Oh,
Or is it
like
just-
trees.
There's 2 hearts.
Also, it's malice. Miasma's a different thing.
Whatever.
I am definitely taking one of the hearts.
Good. And then
All right.
you two can
Who's-
fight over the other one. I'll heal whoever doesn't win.
I was gonna say Rava can take the other heart, because then that's one fewer person that Zed would have to heal, probably.
Well,
and
Maybe.
I'm getting perilously close.
I'll be fine.
All right. Well,
So who's taking the second heart?
Lavar.
Okay, I thought Rava was going to.
There were 2 hearts.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
I
said
know.
Rava could
Mavar
take
can
both of
use
them,
it.
and then
Oh.
Zed could heal whoever else.
Yeah.
As opposed to healing 3.
mm-hmm. So
I
Robert
am
takes-
down 40 hit points. I can take whatever. I can.
Well, here, Mavar, take 14. And I'm fucking close to being out of stamina.
I can theoretically soak 28 points of damage if I need to. So.
And then who of the... Oh, okay, Rava looks worse. Rava looks worse now, so I'm going to do...
What about Dargo?
There's still a second. No one's
Yeah,
grabbed the second heart.
Mavar did.
grabbed the second heart. That's what the hit dice was for.
Oh, okay.
All right, well then, here, Dargo, I'm gonna slap you and give you. Come on. 4.
You hurt your hand.
Ow, because I minned it.
You slapped a rock. What did you expect?
Yeah, and you know what? Because I feel guilty about only giving you 4, I'm going to use from my pool of Hylia's blessing and give you another 5.
Oh, thanks.
You're welcome.
As you look around, you notice that the malice hasn't quite disappeared. And towards the back of the higher end of the clearing, you notice that there's like a little tunnel, and you can faintly hear more blorp, blorp, blorp coming from that direction.
Well, this is gonna be a bad idea, but let's get moving.
Is the other heart being left, or
No,
did
no.
Rava
No,
just take
Mavar,
No,
Mavar
Mavar
took it.
took it.
Mavar took it? Okay.
Where do we hear the blorp from?
Probably up this way.
From the west.
The
I
malice
feel like I
hole.
should tell the party that I do have 10 bottles of fairy tears.
Oh, well, you should probably at least take a couple
You
of them.
mean fairy
That'd be
tonic?
nice.
Yeah, fairy tonics. I have a couple as well, I think.
No,
Actually,
he has fairy
you know what? I do
tears.
have.
Oh right.
I have 3 fairy water bottles and a fairy tonic.
I could use a fairy tonic, actually. Yeah, I'll go ahead and take one of mine.
Oh, I have to
You guys
remember.
do have a horde of magical healing.
Also,
It's true.
guys, remember if you pick up a recovery heart, you get back stamina too. 1/4
Yeah,
of your
nice.
stamina.
Oh.
Doesn't work for magic.
No, it doesn't work for me. Because I use
Only
my
if you
stamina as
recover on
magic.
a short rest.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I use my stamina as magic.
Unfortunately, magical use is
Yeah,
not short.
which is why I said Rava could take the heart, but then we're like, because I
Oh.
only get basically half use out of hearts.
Sorry, I didn't realize that was...
Dargo also recovers.
Yeah, I still have
Yeah.
a ton of mine.
So while you guys figure out what magical healing you're drinking up, and you're heading in this direction, you notice that what used to be the top of this platform here with the stairs, there seems to have been at some point like a statue here, but it has now crumbled and been utterly destroyed where the Hinox was sitting.
Rude.
But you can see like the end of a tail, like a fin tail on one side.
But too thick.
I keep staring at the Hinox and that ridiculous eye.
Zora, can you please take that out?
No.
It looks so dumb.
Wait.
Okay.
I feel like I need to screenshot that and share it on 2-Minute Tabletop's Discord.
Take
Yes.
the X off so you can do it.
No. I just want to show them the remains of this battle. I may have shown them the preview images last night after I prepped everything. All right. So, are you not using any of your fairy miscellaneous fairy waters?
Well, I used my fairy tonic. How much does the fairy water bottles do?
There's a handout.
Where? I see a life potion.
Recovery heart. Nope.
Great fairy tears.
Great fairy tears.
Oh, I thought that we.
Wait, I thought great
No,
fairy
that was
tears were
one.
different from
That was one.
No, it's the life potion handout that tells you all of the relevant.
Yeah, except
yeah.
that we filled it up with fairy water from the fairy.
Yeah, fairy
fountain.
tonic is one of them.
Oh.
Yeah, fairy tonic.
Is one of the
That's
life
what
potion
the
ones.
water is.
Okay.
Okay, Karu, you have to pick which one the water from the fairy fountain was, because you've told us both at this point.
Okay, so I
Because
believe
I have
she
both
gave,
of them written down.
Yeah, I believe she gave you one Great Fairy Tears.
Mhm.
She did.
Yeah. She
The
gave that to
bottles
Tika.
you filled from her fountain. Why does it seem to go down? Oh, Constitution score. Okay. We'll make them count as red potions. So instead of fairy tonics, they're red potions.
Oh. Yeah, I'm gonna gulp one of those too, because I have a bunch.
Y'all want to hook me up with one of those?
Yep.
Sweet.
So I gave Darko one as well, so I have one left.
What the heck is my Constitution score?
Mine's 18.
Oh yeah, I'll chug one. Mine's 15.
The other advantage of those is that it doesn't use up your hit dice.
Yep.
Yeah, if you've got an extra one, I could also really do with
Okay.
one.
Have one.
Thanks.
Cool, and I will save this last one for an emergency.
Last?
My last,
Oh.
pardon me. I gave one to
I
Dargo.
still got 8!
Yeah, remember how I was like, yeah, if you have any extra bottles, and suddenly Mavar was like, I have 10. And I'm like, oh.
That sounds like
And
a
then
you
that
problem.
was the sound of regrets.
I mean, to be fair, Karu had ample warning. Mavar's been collecting bottles since session 1.
Oh yeah, we knew that.
I thought they had like post souls in them or something.
No.
He's
I
eating
mean-
those.
They did.
Yeah.
They were very good cookie snacks.
Yeah.
All right.
So, blorping.
So you guys are continuing on into the blorping section.
I suppose. Hey, new teleport position.
Indeed.
Uh-oh. I don't like this.
Past the tunnel area, you come to another slightly smaller clearing. This one is against the mountain, the beginning of the mountain range that eventually becomes snow. It seems like it was at some point a watery grotto with a nice little path around it and a ceremonial area in the back. And you notice that this nice little water pool is now covered in malice with a few eyes that look at you as you approach.
Great. Awesome.
Target
Total
attack time?
desecrators!
Also, Karu, while everyone was healing, could I have collected half of my arrows that I shot?
Sure. All right, let's roll initiative.
Oh my fucking god.
How did they do this to this beautiful puddle?
Alright, well, I'm last, so I'm gonna go grab a drink. I'll be right back.
Okay.
Rip. How
Target
deep
practice
is this
time?
thing, by the way?
It looks relatively deep in to the north area. The south area, you can see the ground ish
Okay.
where the water is like a little lighter. You judge that it's probably something like 10 feet where it's light, and where it gets darker, it's probably something like 15 to 20 feet, like
I'm gonna kill
gradually.
these sons of bitches for polluting this poor little puddle.
Rava, you go first.
This comes as a great surprise. Okay. How close do I need to be to stabby stab the eye? Let's see. Oh, nice. Okay, I'm gonna just step a little bit closer, and then I'm going to zap this eye up here.
Okay.
Thank goodness for long range. It's really. Oh wait, no. You know what? I'm gonna throw a javelin at it.
Sure.
20.
That hits.
Okay, let me turn off sneak strike.
Yeah, it's have 1 hit point. That's okay.
And I'll call my javelin back. Nice. Oh, you're right.
17
That's
still
pretty
hits.
far. Yep. Okay. And I'm gonna step back for now and be.
All right. Is anyone within range of the other mouth? Turn order, get out of the way. Oh, yeah. You're all within range. Look at that. It's almost like they planned it. I didn't. Well, Rava, since you just attacked it, does a 14 hit you?
You know, I think it might actually.
Let
me check.
A 16.
Oh,
Yeah.
nice. Yeah, it's 16. It does not hit.
Excellent. Tika.
Well, thankfully I can fly, so I'm just gonna take to the air and move over here. And take a shot at this motherfucker. The other eye. 28.
Yep, that takes it out.
It better with 11 damage. Do I see anything else moving? Is there still more malice here?
There is. And in fact, there's like a slight bubbling in the water below you.
Uh-oh.
But you don't see anything quite yet.
Mavar, I know you like water, but don't go in this water. There's something in the water.
I must go in the water and kill it.
That's exactly the opposite of what I said. Okay, hang on. How much was that flying? I was here, so there. So I could actually. You know what? Let's go to the shallower area with the rest of my movement. So hopefully, whatever is down there will want to stay in the deep end. And I'm done. And underwater combat always sucks in Legend of Zelda games, Garm. It's why everyone hates the water temple.
It sucks in every game, actually.
Whoa.
Well, that went well for you.
Oh.
You see the bubbling water bubble, 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 and suddenly splashing out from inside is a creature of nightmares made of malice and horns, and like it kind of reminds you of the things you fought in the air temple, the like guardian things, but this thing is completely corrupted and has a long mane of red hair behind its head.
I don't like this.
I'm sure none of you recognize this one
Oh
at
yeah,
all.
that's not a blight at all. Oh fuck.
No, I'm kind of digging the long red hair.
Yeah, maybe it's part Lionel.
I was trying not to say it.
So how high are you?
6 squares, so 30 feet up.
30 feet up. Okay. Well, it's gonna grab it's gonna materialize a long spear and aim it right up at you.
Disadvantage on the attack.
Why do you have disadvantage?
Deflection fighting style.
Oh.
If it's a range attack, I can as my reaction, I can make an attack disadvantage if it's ranged.
So that's a 15.
Oh boy, that misses.
Excellent. Then it is going to raise its other hand, and from the water, it creates 3 balls of ice. And it is going to target Tika. Can it target anyone else? Oh yeah, we went through this. Okay. So it's going to target Tika, Zed, and Rava. So Tika. Oh god, you have disadvantage still up.
Nope, it's just for one attack.
Just for
It's
one?
not for.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So 23.
That hits.
10 for Zed. Not 20 for Rava. It doesn't seem to like the ones that took out the eyes.
I wonder why.
So Tika, you take 6 bludgeoning and 9 cold.
Ouch.
And Rava, you take 18 bludgeoning and 15 cold.
I'm using my reaction to half that because fuck that noise.
Combat Tracker is the name of the API. That's so half of that would be 16. So Rava, you take 16 total damage.
For that healing that you just got. Whoopsie.
Well, better the healing than going down.
Uh-huh.
And that's its turn. Zed.
Okay. Shit, I don't want to go in the water with it.
What?
Alright, I'm gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There. And then I'm going to, since it's using ice, I'm presuming that that's going to be a bad idea to use back at it. Let me make sure that I can. Is this the right one? Yeah, this is it. Okay. So I'm going to use my Master Short Sword Power Beam. 15.
Misses.
Oof. Alright. Well, that's me done then.
We're just going to delete you. Mavar.
My bottle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Still slight. All right. What's the point of magic if you don't use magic, right? Right.
Right.
So I'm going to use Withering Ray. And the lowest is a 20.
That hits.
For 25 damage.
Okay.
And let's see. Oh, right. No. You dirty son of a bitch. 1, 2, 3. Whoop! My puddle.
Are you going in the water? Pie?
It's my puddle. Do what I want.
That's a yes.
All right. Dargo.
Can I put that chain of returning thing on my Guardian Axe?
That would be an action.
Great, I'm gonna do that safely over here.
Okay.
That's my turn.
Rava. Rava.
Well, head to the edge of the dock and throw a die. Uh, 19.
19 hits.
All right, 7 damage. Yay. And I'll dodge.
Eep. Tika's gonna fly over here and go up a little more.
Okay, who's eating chips?
Actually, shit. Sorry. Sorry, I was here. Actually, while I'm here, fuck, no. Shit, nope. Sorry, roll 20
Seriously,
being dumb.
Who's eating chips?
Talani, can you mute yourself, please?
Oh god, I'm so sorry. I didn't realize I was unmuted.
And gonna take 2 shots at this piece of shit. First. Second. So 27 and 15.
Both hit?
9.
Wait, no. Sorry. 15 misses.
Okay, so 9.
Okay.
And then I am going to spend 3 stamina points. And with my bonus action, spend a hit die with that. And heal. So I get back 11 health. And that's all I can do.
All right. It is going to summon another spear. And this time it is going to go after... Oh. Yeah, no. It is going to actually keep going for Tika. Disadvantage, right?
Yeah, the spear attack's going to be disadvantaged. So 11 misses.
All right.
Oh boy.
Is it still disadvantage if it attacks you again?
No, it's just for a single
Just for
attack.
single attack. Okay, gotcha. All right, well, then you're getting... You see it charge up and the eyes start to glow. And it shoots out a beam at you.
Why?
That's odd. I think I broke the thing. It does a 17 hit.
that meets. So dex save. I'm also kind of surprised your rolls are starting to show up.
Yeah, I switched it to... There we go. That's 31 lightning damage.
Um.
And yes, dexterity saving throw, please.
Okay. 20. I'm okay.
You do not fall from the sky, but are still zapped.
Singed.
Said.
Well, clearly, the reason that my power beam didn't work was because I wasn't quite close enough to it. So I'm gonna take 2 steps forward. Gonna squint. Kind of charge up my master short sword, and then roll 20 will take forever to actually roll it. I mean, it's charging it, right?
Uh-huh.
That's how it
Yeah.
works, right?
It has to charge before it can
I'm gonna
properly.
click it one more time, see if that does anything. There we go, 18.
Okay.
Oh God, what? I'm so mad. All right, so does the 18 hit?
18 hits.
I'm so mad. So it takes 11 total damage. I
For
know I
those
shouldn't.
listening, Show's double click showed his second roll was a nat 20, which doesn't count.
Yep. It's like rolling extra dice at the table and being like, ah, fuck.
Well,
That one was a
in my
useless 20.
in my defense, it was lagging so bad that I didn't think it
What?
actually clicked.
What browser are you using?
Firefox.
Yeah, so I had problems with Firefox last night with Roll20, and I had to switch to Chrome. So that might be something you might want to try.
I don't have Chrome installed, but
Okay. That could be a problem. Mavar.
Hi, I'm using Chrome and it's fine.
Garm, no.
No.
Garm, no.
no.
You cursed ass motherfucker, you're not streaming on IE7.
Thank you for the follow, Dark Hero Prod. We're not streaming on IE7.
Take it back!
Welcome to our suffering, and someone's gonna die in this fight. Might be me.
We're not gonna. Okay, you might die.
You might die if that charge beam hits you, Mr. Vulnerable to lightning.
Look, I don't want to talk about it, okay?
Oh,
Yeah, you would
I
have
was
taken
gonna go after
62
you because-
damage.
I was going to go
You're
after
in
you
the
because
water.
of the withering rays, but then I was like, wait a minute. It wants to get Tika out of the sky first. 11 misses.
It sure does, buddy. So I'm just gonna try and whack it on the head.
Okay. I mean, from where you are, I don't think you can reach the head, which probably is
Is
why
why
you
I
missed.
missed.
You can't reach your head.
All right, Dargo, you have finished affixing the chain of returning to your axe.
Alright. If I recall, it gets me a whole 30 feet of throwing it, which is not going to be nearly enough. That's 20 feet, so I'm going to have to double move and get up here to the danger zone. Alright, and that's my turn, because I double moved.
Mm-hmm. Rava.
All right, I would like to. Oh, yep. Go ahead and throw a spear, and I should actually speak with my microphone close enough. Like to called shot the spear throw
Okay, are you going for max damage?
for max damage. Yeah.
That hits.
Alrighty. So it would be
13.
yeah, that. Plus 13 sneak strike, so 26.
All right. That's your magical spear, isn't it?
That one was not technically.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Probably should have, but that's okay. Yep. And a dodge. And that's it.
Well, the bad news is you don't have that one anymore. The good news is that means you can use your other one. Tika.
Ow. Tika's going to land for a second because ow, everything hurts. When she lands, she's gonna switch bows. And it's like, okay, you want to do this? Fuck you too. Because I'm assuming, is this higher or is it still higher than the water's edge? Or no?
It is slightly higher, but only like a foot or two.
Okay. She doesn't like being on the ground in fights. She hates this. So she's gonna take 3 shots at this piece of shit because at least it's a big target. So 1,
That
2.
hits.
So 16, 28, and 27.
All 3 hit. This is gonna hurt.
So 29 damage. Because fuck you.
Thank you for the raid, Goblin Cave. How's it going, everybody?
Hey, welcome to our boss fight.
We're getting our shit rocked by
Water
something.
blight.
Water blight, yep.
Isn't he a lovely dude?
No.
It's got red hair,
Oh.
which makes him good in my book, but
No,
No.
makes him half Lionel.
I'm also going to spend 3 more stamina points to use a hit die again.
All right. When you hit it, it disappears.
Okay.
Excuse me, what?
And then reappears over here.
This bitch.
No! Okay, so I was up 40 feet, so that means I still have 20 feet of flight left. So I'm going to continue flying again and fly this way. And then 4 squares up.
All right.
And that's all it can do.
All right. So let's see if that scary thing recharges. No. All righty. So it creates another spear. And this time, instead of throwing it, it is going to play ball with everyone around it.
yeah, I don't like that.
Karu, I know you don't watch sports that often, but do you know how ball is played?
I was
It's not
thinking.
this.
You know-
I was thinking of baseball in particular.
Of the 3 of us, I feel like Dargo's the one who's most familiar with ball.
You have to
That's
become
true.
the ball.
Yeah. Okay. So Dargo, that's a 10.
That misses.
27 for
That hit.
Zed.
Oh.
And 12 for Rava. So it only hits Zed. Apparently it aimed low, everyone else jumped, and Zed was like, why are we Oh.
I thought it aimed high and it just went over. No,
No,
it
because
would
it
have gone
only
over
hit.
Zed's head.
Yeah,
Right.
it only hit Zed.
Right.
So Zed, you take 19 slashing damage.
I'm having that because fuck you. Or rather, fuck it.
That's fair. And then using the same spear, it is going to aim at the flying one in the back. And
Disadvantage. It
18.
doesn't do anything.
9 slashing.
Squawk.
Rava needs that spear. But it's magical that it conjures, so.
Oh, and it also gets to do Ice Bomb on the same turn?
What?
Oh, I read that wrong.
It can do 3.
I mean, it is a boss.
But
Pardon
still
the
do
fuck?
3 It can still do 3 of them?
Oh, I see. Yeah, it gets 3 attacks or a Guardian Beam. Which means it gets Ice Bomb.
It gets 1 ice bomb though, instead of 3. Right?
Yeah. No,
That-
it's up to 3 targets for the Ice Bomb. Never mind.
Oh.
So Tika.
Rip us.
26,
That hits.
13 bludgeoning, 4 cold.
Okay.
You wanted a boss fight? You're getting a boss fight.
And y'all were terrified I went into the puddle.
Mavar. Speaking of puddles.
Oh, I'm
Yeah.
terrified for Mavar if he gets hit by that Guardian Beam.
Oh.
Blah,
That's an
blah.
11 and 22 for Dargo. Sorry.
That hits.
All right, 12 bludgeoning, 7 cold.
Like I said, and y'all were terrified I went into the puddle.
Mhm. Hey, Karu.
Yeah.
Can I get around to the other side of it if I go around by Rava?
Yeah. Give me an acrobatics check.
Acrobatics? Can I hop it instead?
It's acrobatics. You're on a ledge.
No thanks, I'll stay here.
Okay.
Look, I am not very acrobatic, okay?
Yeah. I mean, the thing is, you're on a ledge, and this thing is crumbly as fuck. So yes, acrobatics.
Let's just know.
Mm-hmm. It's okay.
Oh,
It's
well.
like yellow.
Eh. Oh, I'm not liking being on this close to water when I'm.
Mm.
Well, that's useless.
Should have made you roll to see if you fell in the water. Mavar!
That would have been if it was
Can I
a
still
one.
see it?
Oh, yes, this thing is pretty large. And it is slightly floating as well, because you know how it has like that weird
Uh-huh.
bottom part? It's not
Alright.
actually touching the ground.
Then, since I can see it, and I can yell at it for contaminating my beautiful little pond.
Mm-hmm. This is a sacred pond.
Yeah, so
Well,
I'm gonna
was.
scream, "Get the fuck out!" and I'm gonna need a wisdom save.
18.
God damn you!
Half damage?
Yep,
That's,
all 5 of it.
yeah, 5. All
What are
right.
you calling me? Go away, scammers. Bloop.
Alright. That brings it to your biggest, rockiest friend, I do believe.
It does.
And I'm going to hit the crap out of it with my Guardian Axe. So that's going to be a nat 20.
Yeah.
Gonna go ahead and assume that hits for 27 damage. Still up, I assume.
Still up, though that seems to have given it quite a lot of damage, which means it disappears
Oh, fuck.
and teleports again.
Can I use the roll to throw at it?
Sure.
So that's a 20.
That hits.
Alright. Fuck you with a 13.
Alrighty.
And that's my turn. I was productive, guys. We did it.
I believe it's a bonus action to return the weapon to your hand.
Oh yeah, I'll pull it back.
Pull it back. All right, Rava, your turn.
Woo! All right, this time I'll try a lightning spear. Because why
Alright.
not? Incoming!
15 misses.
Damn it! I'll bonus action call it back.
All right.
And just kind of move back.
That's fair. Tika.
So I have to ask, because you said it's floating. Is it floating up where Tika is, or is it floating down where Mavar is?
It's down where Mavar is.
Okay. Cool.
It doesn't seem like it can fly as much as it can hover above surfaces.
Like Mavar.
Yeah.
Okay, so aim down and shoot at it 3 times. 2, 3. So 24, 18, and 26.
All 3 hit.
So that's gonna be
28.
28 damage.
Hey, you got it into reds.
Yeah, and stamina points to use a hit die. That's the only way I might stay up. Oh boy. I almost doubled my HP there, guys. And then Tika's gonna go over here. And over here. And go down at least a little, just in case. Because she, if she gets it again, she might go down. She doesn't want to be up 40 feet in the air.
Yeah, that's fair.
And that's my turn.
Excellent. So, no beam yet. We're going to start with the ice balls first, and we're going to go after Tika. All of these are going to have disadvantage, however, because he is now in melee. So Tika, that's a 16.
It finally missed me with something.
Dargo, 14.
That misses.
And Zed, 15.
Misses!
Excellent. So then it's going to summon its spear. it is going to sweep it around. That is going to hit.
Are we above the water, by the way?
You are above the level of the water, just like it is.
No.
Actually, that's a good point. If it sweeps it, because Mavar is in the water, it's actually going to miss Mavar.
You're welcome, Mavar.
So
Did I get hit by an
Zed,
ice bomb?
no, you did not. Zed, that's a 20 for you. And a nat 1 for Dargo. So he
Probably.
goes to sweep the spear and it like shatters against Dargo's hide.
Nice.
And then it looks at the like half piece of spear in a bit of confusion and throws it at Tika.
Disadvantage.
It's completely off because it is now a shattered piece of like the it doesn't have the front part of the spear anymore.
Hi, you missed, you piece of shit.
All right, Zed.
Well, it got out of my goddamn range. My normal range, anyway. So, I'm not useful right now, guys. So I'm just going to... Do I even have anything?
You try to aim for its head and go right through the mane and realize it's just fluff.
Ugh. Well, you know what? I'm going to use my interact with object to sheath the Master Sword. And then I'm going to use a bonus action to pull out my, I know I've got a hammer in here somewhere. So I've got a throwing hammer. 2 of them, actually. And I'm going to... What the fuck? It's not programmed.
I have bad news for you, Talani.
One moment. I've got to actually pull a light hammer up because I don't have one programmed, even though I've got 2 of them in my inventory.
Good job.
Yeah.
Yes, Lionel blankets are great.
Oh, there we go. But yeah, I'll just throw a light hammer as my second attack and see if that
Okay.
actually does anything. Nope.
You're not used to them.
Yeah. Yeah.
Mavar.
I'm alive. Much to the amazement of everybody else, including me. Why is it so close to me? Thank you, Talani. All right, I'm just gonna kick it in the shins.
Okay. I don't think it has shins, but you
But I
nevertheless
found them.
managed to do it.
I kick it in the shins for 9 to crush. 9? 3d12, and I rolled a 9.
I know your pain.
What is this Karu bullshit?
Its HP is so red you can barely see it.
All right, stick. Stick. You have 1 job, stick. Good, stick.
Are you going to kill it with the bonk stick?
Listen, it was either that or I was going to chuck the bonk stick at the bottom of this pool.
You've been threatening the bonk stick with the garbage can for like 5 sessions. I'm going to point out it never
and
happens.
every time I actually go to do it, it's like, no, I'll hit really well this time. Don't throw me away.
That reminds me of my work printer, actually.
So that did 9 damage.
Okay, it is still up.
I'm going to pout at it.
Targo.
Alright, time to throw an axe at it, which I think I can only do once because I have to pull it back, right?
I think it's a bonus action to pull it back. So you could throw it, bonus action, return, throw it?
Right, and then it would just be dangling in the pond until my next turn.
Yeah.
Which I'm sure will not result in it, like, grabbing the chain and pulling me and smacking me into the malice or something.
What?
So I'd like to throw my axe for an
Okay.
18.
That hits.
Alright, and Zio's about to complain about me giving her ideas. There we go. So that's
Wow.
9 bludgeoning damage.
Alright, where did you aim it?
At its face.
That's cool. You aim the guardian axe to its face and hit it right in the eye, and you hear it give out a shrill screech as light starts pouring out from the wound and it disintegrates.
I think you wanted shrill screech,
Yes.
No,
unless it's
Skrillex
doing some
screech.
Skrillex bullshit here.
Yeah.
Did we win? The mouse is poofing, guys.
Oh, awesome.
See,
Hey, wait,
I
there's
told you
still
it
one
was
there.
safe in the water.
Where? Where did I go?
I was gonna say, there was one still there. Maybe we have to stab it a couple times and make it go away.
You see all the malice start poof, 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 poof all around.
Is there anything of note in this area? Anything that was left behind? Oh, I don't know, say like a pearl.
Is the water clear now?
The water has gone clear, and in the back of this area, you see what looks to be a stone door.
Guys, there's a door here.
Oh, would I have to hop over this thing?
Yes.
Well,
I was
it's
gonna
okay.
say,
How-
did
how
you just
is the-
fall to your?
No, because it's only 5 feet, right?
He asks.
Why don't you give me
after
an
he's jumped.
acrobatics check?
Are you serious? I was doing a running long jump and my strength is 18.
Do it. Acrobatics.
Give me an acrobatics.
Are you fucking kidding?
Or a dex save.
If I fucking drown.
You
because I
don't
fucking
drown,
fall.
but when you jump the other side using your long jump, you reach the other side and realize that it is very crumbly and kind of sort of not land very gracefully, like a cat who misjudges their jump. And the crumbling bit makes you fall back into the water.
Splash.
I get up and pretend I didn't do it. Just like a cat.
Meanwhile, Tika's just standing there giggling like mad, big, like, Mahar, did you see that?
I
I'm just
move
gonna-
in for a better look for this one.
I'm gonna just. How deep is this, by the way?
It's going down a tapered ledge.
Mm-hmm.
So you could just try walking across carefully instead of jumping.
Yeah, I'm gonna take my time and walk across carefully.
Okay.
Swear to God.
Oh, but
Are
it was
you
funnier
fishy?
the other way.
You leave 2 people disappointed.
Yeah.
So while Zed's coming over, what's with this door?
It's a stone door. It doesn't seem to have any lock or key or anything, but it does have the symbol of, if I knew the goddesses correctly, I wouldn't have to pause here. The one that's on Mavar's hood.
Nehru?
Nehru. So Nehru's symbol is carved into the center of the stone door.
Mavar.
Smoosh.
Poke it. Poke it with water.
I hug the door. Oh.
I was
Poke it
really
with water.
expecting Mavar to just headbutt it with the symbol.
I mean,
I'm going to assume it doesn't do anything when I give it a hug. Does
No.
it feel validated?
It
Would
feels
you like some
validated.
pool water? Sploosh. I'm sure I got Tika with that.
Tika doesn't mind right now.
You cover it in water, and you can see that the symbol starts to glow softly, but other than that, nothing happens.
Mavar, I think you're doing it.
More water. Sploosh, sploosh, sploosh.
Hey, why don't you use shape water and make the symbol in water?
sploosh.
It's glowing, but it's not opening.
Mavar, try and push it now.
I guess I'll try and push it.
Okay. You put your hand against it, and as you put your hand against it, the glow changes to white from blue, and you hear the of stone moving upwards and opening a little alcove inside. You see 2 chests to either side, and in the center a small altar with a what looks like a huge pearl on it.
Da-da-da-da-da-da.
Can I just say when the door starts to open, Tika just raises her arms and is like, I guessed right.
Yeah, all right.
Dargo, let us know if you catch anything.
Okay.
What the heck is gonna bite at an axe?
I don't think we want to know.
Does anything
Yeah.
bite at my axe?
No.
Oh.
Oh my god. I guess we're getting a pearl, guys.
Don't forget to
Let's-
open the chest.
Yeah. Let's
But it's
peek in the
sacred.
chests.
It opened for you.
Yeah.
You're right. I opened the chests.
Tika just peeks over Mavar's shoulder.
Oh yeah, so does Zed. Well, Zed peeks under his arm.
One of them contains what looks to be highly decorative scale armor in a shimmering light blue color. It is
Ooh.
sized for a Hylian.
Grab
Oh
his
man,
hand.
someone
Grab
hit
him, grab him.
I was gonna say, yeah.
It comes
someone
complete with
else
a new
propose?
cap. It has a new. It comes complete with a cap that has like a fishtail on it.
Oh my god. Zed is making grabby hands. Can I? Please, please, please. It's my size.
How do you know it's your size?
Yeah, who do you know in the Zora community?
It's. She said
Did
it was
someone propose to
Fillion
you?
size. Which
Yes,
is way
because all
smaller than you
Hylians are the
guys.
same size.
Yeah.
Do you want me to kick your shins?
Do you know why they make the armor?
So we don't drown underwater, maybe? If it's magic?
Oh my god.
Well, Zed questions everything. Come on, Mavar, check the other chest.
Yeah, okay.
I hug the armor.
Tika just pats Zed's shoulder as she goes
I
by.
hope you hug your fiance like that.
But Sky isn't here.
Yeah, well, I don't think Sky made the armor.
Fair enough.
You open the second chest, and inside you find what looks to be a folded cloak of Zora design with the symbol of Nehru in it in silver.
Ooh.
And on top of it is what looks to be like you're not sure at first, but Tika immediately recognizes it as a bow. It's just a very different design.
A bow.
It is a short bow, but it is made of a delicate silver material, kind of like what you saw the spires of the city made of.
Tika is sparkle eyes right now. And is like,
Is it a coral bow?
It's a silver bow, a silver Zora bow.
Mavar, can I pick it up? It is so pretty. Mavar, can I pick it up, please, please, please?
I'm not stopping you.
Tika just quickly picks it up and takes a step back to look at it and study. It's like, it's so pretty.
By the way, how well does the armor fit Zed?
It fits him perfectly.
That is so suspect.
Zed, are you engaged?
What? Why would I be in... Looks at the armor. Steam. Like literal steam. And bright red.
Tika just moves to give Mavar a high five.
There's a picture of the bow.
Oh my god, it's so pretty.
Wait, where?
Oh, very nice.
Ooh.
It is not magical, but it is a silvered bow. So it doesn't have any pluses to it, but it does count as magical for resistances and all that.
Okay.
It probably also functions underwater.
Yes, that's the important part.
It's so pretty, guys. I need to test this out. Tika just runs out of the room.
Oh,
I'm
sure.
gonna go
Now we
change.
want to go swimming in the pool.
I'm gonna go change. Bye.
How big is this cloak?
It's would probably trail behind tiny Hylian.
Don't care. Got armor. Bye.
All right.
And
so
as you pull it
Rava
out,
Dargo.
you pull out the cloak, and it kind of looks like a manta ray design.
Oh no way.
Oh, I know who this one's for.
I think we all know who that one's for.
It's the one that needs to breathe. Hey, breather! Rava, I found you a blanket for underwater.
Why would I need a blanket for underwater?
Water temple.
I would like to push Rava into the water to see if she breathes. Breathe!
With the cloak
She
on?
starts flailing. How deep is this water?
10 feet.
She's drowning a little
Rava,
bit.
she grew up in a desert, Navar.
Exactly.
I mean, like, so she hits the bottom and she bounces back up, but also she
Yeah.
cannot swim.
You also didn't actually let her put it on.
I put it on her. I put it on top of her and then pushed her in.
I don't think that's how
She's
it works.
clawing for sure and has murder in her eyes.
Did it work?
It takes you a while, but you eventually make it to the shore.
So, did it work? Did it work?
The fact that you had a cloak on probably didn't help because you didn't know what direction was shore till you pulled it off you.
Great.
Oh, Lavar is awful and I love him. I love that fish dearly.
Yeah, I think I'm just gonna go up to Mavar and I just use my spear to trip him. Down he go.
Yeah, but did it work?
I have no idea. Did it work?
You weren't. It wasn't on you as you have to wear it, so you didn't notice anything in your panic?
Rava says, no, it didn't.
Maybe we have to try it again.
The butt of the spear is now on your stomach, pressing down pointedly.
Oh my goodness.
It's like, Okay.
So, is that yes or no?
No.
How are we gonna know if you can breathe?
I can breathe fine. When I am breathing air, like people are meant to.
Is she wearing it yet?
No.
You realized you were gonna get the shit
Oh,
kicked
yes.
out of you.
Maybe she just doesn't know how to work it. Here, this is how you put a cloak on.
Yes, she did hiss at you.
Oh, that's great.
Rava?
No.
Rava? Are
What?
you okay?
No.
Listen, Lavar's being kind of a dummy.
What? I'm helping.
If you put on the cloak, it will help you swim and breathe in the water. He should have explained that to you first instead of, throwing a person who grew up in the desert in water to drown.
She just
occasionally
puts a
waddling
hand
closer.
over her face. Yeah. Do we really need, like, 5 heroes?
Probably.
Mm.
Yeah, that's why you have to come with us.
Navarre, that's not what she was thinking.
I think she was contemplating murder.
But Tika was just helping. I'm helpful.
Are you guys done up there?
Tika just flies back over to Dargo's like, Dargo, look at this bow. It's so pretty.
That's really nice. I have no idea what metal that is.
I don't either, actually. Tika just kind of looks at it. Huh. I mean, I could ask someone over in the Zora City. They might know, but
Also, Dargo is definitely not carrying the pearl because I don't trust him not to eat it on the way back.
That's fair.
That's true.
I mean, Tika was gonna suggest Mavar because he's a Zora, and it would probably look better for a Zora to return this.
Yeah, I'll shove it up that uppity princess. Anyway,
So, shall we go back and return it? Because she'll be really happy for that.
Yep.
maybe she'll be so happy she'll break off the engagement.
I'd be cool with that.
Me too.
Show.
So, let's get going. Also, I think everyone needs a nap when we get back.
You think?
Just a bit.
Just a bit. Totally don't have some singed feathers. This is going to take ages to tidy up.
Bzzzt.
So
Alright.
many singed feathers.
Back to home. Back to watery home.
As you go through the tunnel that you went earlier, you realize that all the malice has disappeared also from the first altar area as well, revealing a lot of destruction. They're gonna have a lot of repairs to do on this place, but hey, at least you got rid of the bad shit and got some new stuff. So you all head back, and it's already getting dark. You probably reach town after dark, after the sun has set.
Since we
And-
have that pearl, that might be a good idea to,
And keep going. And I think that's actually where we're gonna leave the session. With you all heading towards the palace, which I assume is where you're heading as you arrive in the city.
Alright. Well, we successfully kicked the shit out of a horrible bad guy.
Yeah, sure did.
We helped
No one died.
We helped the environment.
You helped
And
clean
that's
the
the
environment.
greatest quest of all.
Also, the fewest deaths of any campaign that we've had this week.
The what?
Fewest
Oh.
deaths out of anything we've done this week.
Did only Bavar was the only one that went down. I thought this was going to be a dangerous pair of, and it was.
It was.
But you guys did really well. Congratulations, guys, on not dying.
Thanks.
Thanks.
Alright. Well, I guess I'm gonna pass everybody on to Welcome Party RPG. Also known as Welcome to the Party, because that's their full name.
Nice one.
Right,
Thank you
guys.
for watching.
See you on
Have a good night.
Night.
Friday.